The Elder Scrolls show us what was, and what yet will be. And they have revealed much to me.
Spare us your stories, old man, unless they can sharpen spears. Our war chief is dying. Our enemies are massing for another attack. We must prepare for battle.
We should go, Kellen. We have the scroll we came for. And this one smells blood in the wind.
Patience, Nog. I have words yet to speak here. Stories can do surprising things, Spear Maiden, whether they are true or not. And this is one you should hear. It comes from the Great War that nearly ended the Empire. It began when the High Elves slaughtered every Imperial blade, calling themselves the New Aldmeri Dominion. They and their allies swept through the land, even capturing the Imperial city itself. The Emperor fled north, leaving Cyrodiil to the invaders. This is the story of a forgotten hero who changed the very course of history.
Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Elder Scrolls Legends. Just got a notification that the NDA has been lifted for this game. I've been into the closed beta for quite some time and haven't been allowed to talk about it till now, so this feels pretty good. It's a Elder Scrolls card game, and you'll see it, see what it has entailed and in store right now. I believe that all the accounts have been reset, and I think it's still in closed beta, although more invites have gone out, I believe. And yeah, so we might I'll probably end up starting over from the beginning here because I think the accounts have been reset. So we have to start by choosing our avatar. So we've got Khajiit. Khajiit are quick and agile, making them some of the most adept thieves in Tamriel. As a Khajiit, you will more quickly collect cards rewarding you for nimbly attacking your opponents. A Nord. Hailing from the inhospitable mountains of Skyrim, Nords are fearsome and hardy warriors. As a Nord, you will more quickly collect cards rewarding you for relentlessly attacking your foes. Orc. The people of Hrothgarian, and Dragontail Mountains are renowned as both craftsmen and berserkers. You'll collect orc cards more quickly, reflecting your ability to lead other orcs into battle. Red Guard, the people of Hammerfell are Tamriel's most talented and resourceful warriors. As a Red Guard, you'll more quickly collect weapon-related cards. A Wood Elf, the clan folk of the Valenwood are the finest archers in Tamriel, excelling at hunting and dispatching the unwary. As a Wood Elf, you will more quickly collect... Yeah, I keep saying that over and over again. Prey cards that prey on weakened foes. How many times can I say that one sentence over and over again and get it correct? Argonians, born in the treacherous swamps of the Black Marsh, this reptilian race is known for its natural endurance. As an Argonian, you'll more quickly collect cards that reward you for playing a long game. A Breton, the men and women of High Rock are known for their clever spellcraft, which often lets them avoid harm. As a Breton, you will more quickly collect cards that can deflect damage. Dark Elf. Dunmer are renowned for both their magical prowess and their stealth. As a Dark Elf, you will more quickly collect cards that harness the power of the Fallen. High Elf. The Altmer are one of the longest-lived and most intelligent races in Tamriel. They have a natural affinity for spells. As a High Elf, you will more quickly collect spell-related cards. Imperial. The natives of Cyrodiil have proven to be shrewd tacticians and diplomats. As an Imperial, you will more quickly collect cards that build large armies. And then we're back to Khajiit. So there you go. You got pretty much all the races, as far as I can tell, represented here in the game, and they all give you different boosts for your card collection, skills and abilities, and types of cards you get. So I think in Elder Scrolls Online, I play a Red Guard. So I don't know if I want to do another Red Guard here. I think perhaps I will do, let's see, you got Wood Elves, Argonians, See, I don't really want to play the long game per se. But deflecting damage, Dark Elves are pretty much the Necromancers. Spell-related cards, I think High Elves would be kind of cool. Or Imperials. I don't know, I kind of like the sound of having a large army. So perhaps we will do Imperial if it will let me. Yeah, okay, and then I just select what my avatar should look like. So let's try this one. This one looks rather nice, I'd say. And we'll hit OK.
Bring me a warrior with strength and courage. That Nord looks adequate. Bring the mortal forth, and for his opponent, that one.
Alright, excellent. And here's our act selection. And just keep in mind, you can see there's still placeholder art and other things here. Just keep in mind it is still closed beta, so there will be some, you know, missing things and placeholder art and things of that nature. So let's, without further ado, go into Chapter 1, The Fighting Pit.
Sorry. Better your blood than...
Okay, we will play. Up against Tyr. So this also, and I'm going second, this also acts as a tutorial, I believe.
They're going to kill us either way.
Yeah, I believe this first chapter also serves as a tutorial, so they'll probably start giving me tutorial tips, I think.
Play your creature.
Yep, here it is. So you can, I was going to explain the game to you, but I think you'll get it explained as we go here through the tutorial. So we'll play the Scuttler.
In the lane.
And then we'll finish our turn out.
I'm not ready to die.
Alrighty then.
Attack one of their creatures with your Scuttler.
Excellent. So, things of note here. I don't have to attack one of their creatures because they don't have a blocking creature here. These both are just normal ones. And so I could actually attack their hero if I wanted to, just like they attacked me directly. But if you put a blocking creature in here, which I'll talk about a little bit later, everybody in that lane has to block that creature, or has to attack that creature. So this guy does 1 damage and he has 2 health. Now, cards simultaneously attack, so both of these guys up here have 1 health, so it doesn't really matter which one I do, except this guy, if I go after the Mud Crab, he will not kill my Scuttler, so we'll do that.
When creatures battle, each damages the other.
Just like I said, and then we've got 2 points in that. As you can see, you got your Magicka increases every level, just like a lot of these card-based games. Every level, every round, your Magicka goes up by 1, and that gives you access to higher cost cards, like the Dural Forager. So let's put them out there.
I've got this.
And then we'll end our turn.
When creatures fight, they deal damage equal to their power.
Alright, well that didn't last very long, did she? Okay, and now we've got a Valenwood Trapper. So I can choose whether to attack right away or to play a character right away. Now, most characters have summoning sickness, so as soon as I bring them in, they can't be used that turn, although some do not have it, and they can be used immediately. So we'll just attack this guy.
Reduce your opponent's health to 0 to win.
Yep, I get how that works. I understand. I think everybody else understands who's played enough card games. Alrighty then. Heavy Battle Axe.
Play Heavy Battle Axe to improve one of your creatures.
Heavy Battle Axe gives +4/+1, so we'll give the Who should I give it to? Doesn't really matter who I give it to, does it? Well, I could give it to... I give it to this guy. Give him 7 points right away, and then just attack that guy directly.
Pretty good with that axe. We work together, we might have a chance.
And there you have it. Pretty straightforward. It's our victory, and now I'm gaining levels. As you gain levels, you get level up bonuses, as you'll see in a moment here. It'll give me, level up rewards. And rewards for winning the game. So the level up reward is that you upgrade a card.
Be able to upgrade the starter cards in your collection.
Right. So every time you level up, it'll give you a card that you can then, one of these with a green
Select
icon on it,
Trapper to upgrade.
and it'll allow you then to upgrade that card. So this time now he's up to, he now deals 1 damage, and I don't think he can be upgraded again because it doesn't have a symbol on it. So I think it's only the cards that have a little green arrow on them that you can that you can upgrade, and then they can go up a level and get even more powerful. So that's one way of doing it. The other way of doing it is obviously getting more cards, which these should give me some cards. Yep, Crushing Blow, deal 3 damage, and Orc Clansman, give a creature +1/+0. Now, the colors of the cards do matter. Red is the Imperial faction, I believe, and there are some cards in the game that say, like, if you have other cards of this color, then you get a bonus for stuff, you know what I mean? So we'll say done there.
I'm Tyr, one of the Blades. 2 of us, a dozen of them. It's almost a fair fight.
Okay. Daedric Cultists. Now, as you've probably figured out by now, the single-player game follows
Most
a...
lanes have 2 lanes. Creatures can only attack enemy creatures in the same lane.
Right. So we'll get to that in a minute. The single-player matches have you going through basically a long quest chain, a long storyline, which is kind of cool because as you go along, you'll face different challenges. I had one challenge in the last time I was doing this with one lane there was fog rolling through, and it would cover a lane and make it so that you can't attack certain creatures in the lane and stuff like that, and other spell effects and whatnot going on. So sometimes your enemy will spawn in with cards already because they have minions that you have to take out, so on and so forth. And then as we get into the later games, we'll have little gemstones around our player characters and the enemy character. And as their health gets down past one of those gemstones, it unlocks a new card for them. They get a draw from their deck. So it makes the game rather interesting. Now, as you can see, we've been introduced to the 2-lane system. You can play cards in either lane. I'm just going to play a card in the left lane.
For your scuttler.
And now, the idea behind this is, as I was mentioning earlier, you can have blocking cards. So eventually, you'll draw a card that will block creatures from hitting you, hitting your hero. So any creature in this lane then has to attack that blocking thing. So a strategy would be to, if this other lane wasn't, didn't have a blocker in it, you might put something over here and then use that to attack from the side. And then also, of course, lanes can have various spell effects on them. Right now, there's no special field rules for this lane, so you'll see those. Hopefully I can get to those relatively quickly, because the first chapter is pretty long chapter, and it's not really until the second chapter you start to get into really interesting things.
Strengthen one of your creatures.
So yeah, summon. When I summon this guy, he gives a creature +1/+0. So we will put him in this lane,
My clan, you take on me.
and I'll give my guy a boost.
Attack the Acolyte of Boethia to take it out.
All right, and so we'll attack the which would do is it? All right, so he's done for, and then that's all we can do for our turn.
Their deaths will please the Queen of Shadows.
Oh, Daedra Worshipper, eh? That's all you got for me? And we got another scuttler. So I can pull him out onto this lane. Get him started going. And then this guy is just going to attack the enemy directly. And then this guy is going to take one for the team, I think. By taking out this guy. There we go. Alright, moving along.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
And we got...
Valenwood Huntsman to take out your opponent's creature.
Right. So Valenwood Huntsman has a summon on him where he will deal 1 damage to whomever I want. This is the one that we just upgraded last time around. So I'll put him over here. And I'll take out that creature immediately. Excellent. And now we will attack with both of these guys. And that's all I can do right now.
I'll grind their bones.
Daedric High Priestess, eh? Which took out one of my creatures. Of course. Of course.
Actions provide one-shot abilities.
So if I play this action, I deal 3 damage, which would be nice against the enemy. I'm going to do it directly to him. There we go. And then we should have enough to take him out. 3 from this guy, and 1 from my little creature. And there we go. There's our victory. Getting close to level 3. Not quite yet. And we should get 2 cards for our business. So we got Sunhold Medic, a high elf. It's a yellow card. And a Fiery Imp. When Fiery Imp attacks, deal 2 damage to your opponent. Excellent. Moving along.
I'm guessing that's Reeve.
These mortals must not be allowed to reveal Lord Narathan's plans. Destroy them.
Alright, we're taking on Reeve, who looks rather badass. I do say so myself. And I go first.
You will use Magicka to play your cards.
Alright, so Fiery Imp attacks, deal 2 damage to your opponent. Oh, whenever he attacks, deal 2 damage to my opponent. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. Assuming he stays on the board long enough to do it. Since I went first, I will at least get 1 shot anyway. Imperial Legionnaire.
Your Magicka increases by 1 each turn.
Right. So we got the Skingrad Patroller. Put them
Their
here.
deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
And this one, deal 2 damage to your opponent. So even if, well, he only does 1 damage though, so we're just going to bypass that guy and go this way. Excellent. That's 3 damage to the enemy. I assume they're going to take him out. Yep, I figured as much. Vile Imp. He's dealing some cards in there to try to get rid of my attackers. What do we got here? Summon, give a creature +0/+2. And we got Imperial Legionnaire. Deal 1 damage. Let's put the Valenwood Huntsman over here. Let's get rid of this guy. Just for the sake of argument. And then we'll do this. We'll trade some cards eventually here. And that's that. Oh, +1/+1, eh? Alright, well I guess we're not gonna trade cards after. Well, we did. We did trade cards actually. Okay, we got a Whiterun Recruit and a Sunhold Medic and Imperial Legionnaire. Let's put the Legionnaire here.
Awaiting your command.
Let's put the Sunhold Medic over here. Give +2 to my archer guy. All right, and Kabam. And that's all she wrote. Next turn.
I will bathe in your blood.
The Fearsome Drama. Huh? And I got Crushing Blow. Alright, so first of all, let's go.
Honor and glory.
Kabam. And
For the green.
kabam.
me where it
And
hurts.
kabam. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'll use Crushing Blow to do 3 more points of damage there. Excellent. And that's all I could do. Alright. Steel Dagger, +1, huh? Oh, another Steel Dagger. Oh, just enough to take my card out. But not enough to stop me, because I still got a card that does 1 damage. I will pinprick this person to
Tell
death
me where it hurts.
as I do.
You are stronger than I thought, mortal. But you will not be able to prevent the culling. Blood will flow, and my master will let loose darkness upon the world.
Blah 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 blah. We're gonna take over the world and all that stuff. Leveled up. So let us move on. Get our rewards. Please and thank you. Alright, so our level up reward. We get to upgrade our Whiterun recruit. Who is now a Whiterun trooper. +6 and 2 health. Interesting, okay. That's a really good card, although I think the cost went up too on him to 4. And this one, strength, we get 3 strength cards, it looks like. So we get Battle Rage Orc, gives us charge, which means he can attack on attorney's plate. Fireball, deal 1 damage to all enemies, that's actually quite nice. And Bog Lurcher, so we are done now. All 3 of those.
The Dramora's words unnerved the hero. They journeyed north to meet Laneth, a sorceress friend of Tyr's, well-versed in Daedric matters. But the road ahead was far from clear.
Look what we have here. Standard fee. Hand over your coin or you die.
This is our road. Nobody passes without paying a tribute.
We haven't got any money. As for taking our lives...
We have been waylaid by bandits. Okay. Now you see, they have
For
this.
every 5 health you lose, you will lose a rune and draw a card.
Yep, and here's the runes I was talking about. So you get to draw a card. Same with the other guy. Now, interesting here is it will tell you what their decks are really composed of. Up here, it's like you see a little green arrow. So he's got an agility deck, and I've got mostly strength and willpower. So red and yellow cards, and which means that he's going to have a lot of things that probably can strike on the first turn, I would imagine. So let's put a... Well, there's not much I can do except put a Scuttler down, right? So let's do that. And go on our merry way.
Your coin or your life.
The power of the Hist fills me.
We're outnumbered. Let's take some of them out before they overwhelm us.
Yeah, that's what that's the thing that I'm gathering here. Let's take the Scuttler and do that. Rid of them. We got Skingrad Patroller. Hold Medic. Let's put the Patroller here.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
Which won't do much for me right now because he'll probably attack me directly.
You won't even see me.
Yep.
Each time you lose a rune, you draw a card.
This one grows
Right.
impatient.
And what I need to do is start doing some damage.
Large creatures can attack immediately.
Okay, so we have a charge creature now, so we're going to do I think Battle Rage Orc over here.
Ready for anything.
And we're going to
Power and glory.
attack immediately. And then as far as this one goes, what we got? 3 damage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should attack them directly first. And then buff her up a little bit the next time around. Let's try that.
You won't even see me coming. It is
Yeah.
cutting.
Hurting a lot though. Crushing blow, 3 damage.
Everyone pays a toll.
Yeah, they're really doubling. They're throwing everything they got at me right now. Deal 1 damage. They don't have anything that does 1 damage. Let's do Sunhold Medic
Tell me your injuries.
over here. Excellent. And then you are going to take this one out. Very good. And Mortal Watchman. Well, we got Crushing Blow. Valenwood Huntsman. I could do right now. Let's put him here. Do the 1 damage to this one. Immediately. So get rid of that. And then you're going to attack them. Them continue to do some damage to the enemy. Alright. So far so good. Oh, they played Bandit Ambush. Now we got a bunch of bandits on us. They're 1-1 bandits. But we just pulled Fireball, which should take care of those folks. Excellent. That's a nice board clear, isn't it? Let's get the Mortal Watchman out there too while we're at it.
In the name of the Jarl.
And we'll go kabam,
Gore and glory.
kabam,
Tell me where it
and
hurts.
kabam. Alright, so they're down to 6. The tide has turned slightly. Ever so slightly.
Take the coin and run.
Skooma Smuggler. And some more bandits. And I got a Hive Worker, so let's see what I have down here. I've got deal 3 damage, which I probably should use. Got the White One Trooper. Let's do this first. 3 damage. Bam. And then I have enough to take this person out just with this guy. There we go. Excellent. Chapter 1 is, as you can see, very, very easy because I try to teach you the ropes. It does get a lot harder later on. I did not get very far in Chapter 2, I think, or Chapter 3, one of those.
Bandit, seeing his fallen companions, dropped to his knees. He said that if the hero spared his life, he would show them where the robbers had hidden their ill-gotten treasure. But the merchant demanded justice.
And what did your hero do?
And in classic RPG form, I get to choose what I want here, and based on my choice, I get a different card. So I can either spare his life and pull out a steel scimitar as loot and get +2/+2, or I can execute and get an execute card, which destroys a creature with 2 power or less. This is actually really nice, 2 power or less. But it's power, not defense, right? So if there's a creature with a lot of defense, this would be a really good card to have. Although +2/+2 is also really nice. So we'll say execute.
The bandit's villainous career ended there.
And rewards: Legion Shield, Guard +1/+3, and a Guard, a Kvetch Soldier, which actually has Guard on him, which means enemies must attack this guy. So whatever lane I put him in will effectively block that lane from having people attack me from it, at least until I take him out.
Dominion guards.
Halt! We're looking for a rogue blade who matches your description.
There must be some misunderstanding.
What kind of misunderstanding?
The kind where you thought we'd come quietly.
Alright, we've got Dominion guards to deal with. And I go second. The Dominion troops have 2 guards already in position. So they're going to start with cards already out. And both of those cards have guard on them because they have this flourish around them. So I have to take those guards out. So enemies must attack this. So, and they have no attack points right now. But they have 4 health. So that's going to make things rather interesting. Grand Patroller. So we'll put a Mortal Watchman down.
In the name of the Jarl.
And that's all we can do for right now.
By the ancestors, I will never surrender.
Thalmor Agent. So basically, which I can...
Guards must be destroyed before you can attack other enemies in their lane.
Yes, I know that. So what this does too as well is when you have a guard is you can pretty much put any card you want in here and be rest assured that these cards can't be attacked. You know what I mean? So you get basically a free reign to pummel the enemy for as long as you have that guard there. Except when you have somebody like me who's got Execute and can destroy a creature with 2 power or less, which is what I am going to do right now. Bam. And then we're going to go and attack directly because we don't stand a chance against that guard there. And we're not going to destroy him with this guy. And that's all I got. So away we go.
You have no idea the power I wield.
Child's play.
Alright. Deal 1 damage as soon as we summon our huntsman, so let us do that. Unfortunately, well, yeah, I'm going to have to put him over here so that he can attack. So he can attack this card. And then we're just going to go forward like this and do our thing. That's it.
You have no idea the power I wield.
You keep summoning those things over and over and over again. Alright, I got a Kvetch Soldier, which gives me guard. Excellent.
Child's play.
And he played another card that did 2 damage. That's fun. That's fun. So our Kvetch Soldier is going to go here.
Awaiting orders.
Since he can block up this lane effectively for me. And Orc Clansman gives +1/+0. That would be nice. But not necessarily for him. What we can do is get our Skinguard Patroller here.
Glory to the Empire.
Which is going to be blocked by this guard, but that's okay. We can start taking that guard out, I think. And... yeah, let's just attack directly. Alright, now... That's about all I can do at the moment.
You have no idea the power I wield.
Alright, now we got Legion Shield. And they got Iron Sword. They're getting all the cards now. I am hurting big time here. Creature +0/+2. That would allow me to, let's see, guard, Hive Worker, Imperial Legionnaire. Let's do this one.
Tell me your injuries.
Right here, I think. And we're going to get rid of our Mortal Watchman. Get rid of this guy. And let's see. Enemies must attack this. The Legion Shield. We'll put... Oh, that puts guard on somebody. Okay, I get it. Let's think. Let me think here. I could put guard on my Skinguard Patroller, which would block up this lane effectively for them and give me... Well, of course, it doesn't do me any good because they have a guard there. Let's see. Or Clansman. we'll have to do... Let's do 3, 4. Let's do the Imperial Legionnaire.
Awaiting your command.
And that's all she wrote right now. And then we'll just go and attack this guard. Then down to 1 point left. Alright, excellent.
Lies of Lorkin. Lies of Lorkin.
Alright, Fireball. 1 damage. That's gonna work well.
On your guard.
Oh, they got another guard there. Great. Just great. We got charge. Alright, so let's clear the board first with a Fireball. Purifying Flame. And then we will get rid of this guard. And we can then, let's see, let's get rid of this one. And we'll just attack here. And I've got some more cards I can use, so we'll put guard on her. So they have to attack her. That gives me, that frees up that lane for me to do stuff in it. Alright, let's do this.
Their time is at an end.
Their time grows short.
Oh, she's got guard now. Okay. But it's only got 1. Oh, it's got 2 damage, but 1. Alright, well, we can trade pawns here, so let's do that. Excellent. And Battle Rage Orc has charge on him, so I could put him out right now. Let's do that.
I'm ready for anything.
And then I can give him +1. Right, or I could get the Whiterun Trooper out. Actually, the Whiterun Trooper might be a better idea. Let's put him out there. So he's got 6 points of damage that he can do. Alright, Battle Rage Orc. Go for it. Excellent. And Imperial Legionnaire. Rid of this guy for me.
Now, hey.
Go here. Excellent. Alright, I wanted to use all the guys against the enemy, but I also need to protect myself a little bit.
By the ancestors, I will never surrender.
He got rid of my badass card right away. Oh, that sucks. That was terrible. Alright. Tusked Bristleback. And that guy. Alright. We'll put him out here. And we're just going to go... Well... Yeah. Yeah, let's just go ape on him. Right now, I think I could do it. I think it would be a better idea if I did it that way. Let's get him down low. 2 points, and then we got 2 more to summon here, so let's do that on her, maybe.
My clan, you take on me.
Yeah, we'll put it on her. Excellent. Okay, well, this is what it's going to be. Just need to get 1 good shot in on him. Assuming I have cards left. After all this is said and done.
Time grows short.
Alright, she's got a blocker over there now. And I've got a heavy battle axe. So we're going to... What's that? She's only got 1 point of damage that she can do? Alright, well. Take that block out. And take her out. Or take them out. Dominion guards, whatever it is. Alright, another victory. And we're up to level 4. So let's see what rewards we get. Looks like we got a card pack of 3 for the yellow cards. Let's see what the upgrade we get. Hive Worker gets upgraded to... I can either pick a Hive Defender, which has guard, or a Hive Warrior, which has breakthrough. Excess damage is dealt to the opponent. Ooh, that's interesting. Now I need more things with guard on them. So 3, 6, and they cost the same still. All right, so we'll do that. Upgrade them to a guard. Hive Defender. Very good. And what else did we get? What other shines did we get? We got Divine Conviction. Friendly creatures have +0/+1. Guard on the Cinch Tiger. Excellent. Another guard creature. And Bruma Profiteer is an Imperial. You get, when you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. Excellent. Alright. All the rewards. Let us continue. The spoils.
They chose to avoid the roads. But of course, the wilderness has its own dangers.
Alright, we're taking on a pack of hungry wolves. Hungry like the wolf. And I go first. The cover of night conceals the wolves. You can't attack them until they show themselves. So
Keep your guard up, or these wolves will tear us apart from the shadows.
So here's where the interesting stuff starts happening. There's creatures entering this lane gain cover and can't be attacked for 1 turn. This is where lanes start to have effects. So as you spawn things into a lane, it has like stealth on it, so it can't be attacked until it actually attacks and reveals itself. So once I bring Fiery Imp in now, since Fiery Imp attacks right away, I think he doesn't get the stealth.
Creatures played to a shadow lane gain cover for a turn. Creatures with cover can't be attacked.
Oh, actually, he does get it because I don't get that 2 damage to my opponent until I actually attack. Okay, so there you go. That explains it better than I explained it. Okay, and now I don't think he's protected anymore with the stealth. I'm not sure, but we'll put a patroller over here.
Their deaths will bring glory to the Empire.
And we will say 2 damage to my opponent. I can't take out that wolf because I can't see it, so we're just going to go this way. Do 3 damage directly, and onwards. Lots and lots of wolves. So we got a watchman. Let's put in there. And we'll go 3 points. Now they'll probably attack with both of their wolves here, I imagine, to take her out. Because that's how this will generally go. Or they'll put a pack wolf in there and take her out in 1 shot. Oh, that spawns a young wolf over there. Okay. Yep, that's what I figured they would do.
Support cards once played are permanent and provide ongoing benefits.
Okay, so this will give all my creatures a additional point of health going forward, which is the only thing I can really play. So let's just play that now. That'll be a nice little permanent effect, and we're gonna go attack directly, as we do, and onwards. Oh, an alpha wolf. Great. +2 on all the other wolves. Awesome. Deal 1 damage. Of course, that wouldn't work now with the wolves as powered up as they are, but we do have this bristleback. Put him out there and try to attack this the next turn just to get rid of it. Of course, he's going to do 7 points of damage to me now, which I could have eliminated that 7 points of damage by doing the Valenwood Huntsman by taking 1 point. Well, I couldn't attack that guy because he was hidden. That's right. Never mind. Take it back. So, are you sick of wolves yet? Because we got wolves for days here. When you summon another creature, you gain 1 health. Okay. Guard, destroy a creature with power 2 or less. which all of these have power 3, it looks like, because of that damn alpha wolf. Alright, so let's get a huntsman out here. Let's take care of that alpha wolf, shall we? Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. And then we could do execute. And we could say get rid of one of these, I think, because that should be good. Actually, oh, with 2 power or less. Oh, so I can take out these things then. That's fine by me. Let's do that. Alright. And Bruma Profiteer, let's put him out here.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
And then I'm going to... Let's see. What should I do? Should I attack directly? Let's attack directly, because I think I could do more damage that way. I think that puts me out a little bit on top, because these can only do at most 3 points for right now. 4 if this one attacks directly, so I think I did that right. Right. And there's my Kvatch soldier. Guard. Alright, yeah, so they did the 4 points directly. We got another pack wolf. Summoning more young wolves in the other side, the other lane. Yep, lots of wolves. Blocking up all the things here. If I get a fireball, I could just clear this whole place out, which would be great. Got a Bog Lurcher, which is 9 points of damage, but it only takes one guard or 1 point of health. That's not great. Got this Tiger, which has guard on him. So that would be nice over in this lane, perhaps. And also... I could have put it over here with the 2 points, but that's all right. 8 over here is more than they can muster right now. So let's see. How do I want to play this? That's 3, 6, and 11. That'll get them down to 6 points, which might be a good idea. Although they've got they got a lot of points of damage they can do to me. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. They could do 10 points of damage to me, and I can do 3, 6, 11 to them. So it's not, I'm not going to come out on top on that one. I think I better take some of these wolves out, at least the ones that I can take out. So let's go here and go kabam, like that. Try to reduce their numbers just a bit. Over here, I can't do much about these guys because I can't see them, so we're just going to attack directly. Plus, I've got a person on guard. I got the Tiger on guard, which means they're all going to die pretty much to this Tiger because he's got 4 points of damage. So, we'll go directly to the source, apply directly to the face, or to the head, I should say. Alright, so effectively they can only do 3 points of damage to me because I forgot about that guard there. Just going to kill all of their things. Yep. Excellent. Alright. Very good. We're still holding it together. Let's put Sunhold Magic out here. In this lane.
Tell me your injuries.
And we'll update our guard a little bit. Just to give us a little bit of room to breathe. And I got a Kvatch soldier, so put him over here since he's got guard on him. I could have done the Hive Defender too, I guess. I guess it doesn't hurt to put the Hive Defender out now. Why not? Why not? Let's make it. Let's double down on all our things. So we will do. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pretty much wreck his face right now. All right. Go 5 and 3. And 3. Excellent. Done and done. I'd say for that. We can wreck some wolves, let me tell you. Can't do so well against humans, but we can do well against wolves.
Dispatched the beasts. They heard a whimpering sound. Under a nearby bush lay a cowering wolf pup.
Did they take it in?
Do I adopt a wolf or do I abandon it? If I adopt it, I get a snow wolf. +2/+0 while you have the most creatures in this lane. Or cast out. Prophecy. Return a creature to its owner's hand. I'll take the cute little wolf. Why not?
Yes. They believed it would grow into a strong companion.
What cards did we get? We got Gratwood Ambusher, Wood Elf. Prophecy Summon. Deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures in this lane. Excellent. 1 summoned. And Prophecy. Destroy a creature with a piercing javelin. Excellent. Excellent. I like the way this is rolling.
We've made it. That's Laneth's house, and it's crawling with cultists. Laneth must be in trouble. Come on.
Alright, some more Daedric cultists. They didn't get the message last time, so now we gotta really drive it home. Boethia's cultists dart toward you. Oh boy.
You're too late. By now the sorceress is leagues from here.
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
They got a free turn out of it. The cheetahs that they are. I got a huntsman that I can't use yet. Shadow Lane. They gain cover for 1 turn. Is this a Shadow Lane as well? No, there's no special rules on this lane. This right lane is a Shadow Lane. Alright, so we'll see what happens with that. So I could do my Watchman over here, I guess. This doesn't really matter where I put him, but I can put him right there. And that's all she wrote.
On your guard.
By the Queen of Shadows. By the Queen of Shadows.
Foolish mortal.
Alright, Snap and Drive. And I got a Hive Defender coming in. So we got to put the Hive Defender over here so I can actually use this guy to my advantage, I think. But I don't have enough points to it. So we are hurting pretty much. We are hurting pretty badly here. We'll put the Patroller over here, I guess.
Will bring glory to the Empire.
And I have no other choice but to attack their guard. And their guy's probably going to take me out next turn, I imagine.
By the Queen of Shadows.
Or not. Okay.
By the Queen of Shadows.
Foolish mortal.
If you draw a prophecy card when you lose a rune, you may play it for free. Drag the Grotwood Ambusher to a lane.
Ah, nice. That's right. When you lose... Yeah, okay. So... What do I want to do here? Summon, deal 1 damage to all enemy creatures in this lane. Which would actually be good in the other lane, because there's 2 creatures there with 1 damage. So let's do that. Right here.
There is plenty for all. They will
Kabam.
bow to the Prince of Plots.
Their blood will please Boethia.
Alright, my turn again. I guess that's why they didn't attack my card, because they had a guard there and they knew I couldn't do any damage to him. So I get rid of that. And let's see. +2/+0 while you have the most creatures in this lane. So we can put the Snow Wolf over here. I'll give them +2. Hopefully once the Snow Wolf becomes active. And the Valenwood Huntsman would have been nice right about now, but that's okay. We can still use him. In the meantime, let us do... What do we want to do? Because he does 2 damage, so he's going to kill both of these guys, so let's not do that. Let's go and just ignore that guy for right now.
Now,
try to get some damage in as we can. Yep, that's how that's going. That is exactly how that's going. Let us put our Valenwood Huntsman here. And deal 1 damage to this guy. Excellent. And now this card has 3 damage, so he's going to take him out. Okay. Clear the board a little bit. Oh, Frost Atronach. And he's a 5/5 guard. Excellent. That's going to hurt a whole lot. And we got Legion Shield, which puts guard on whoever I give it to. Question is, there's not enough points here. This thing would just wreck all my cards over there. So I feel like there's no point in doing that. So instead, we're going to come over and put, let's see, let's put a Hive Defender over here, I think. And I'm just going to get as much, oh, I can't, that's right. 3 and 3, yeah, these are both going to die, taking out this guy, but we're going to have to do it. So there we go. And that's all she wrote for those guys. Ash Servant, huh?
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
Alright, we got Kvatch Soldier with guard on him. So I can put him over here.
Awaiting orders.
And I'm going to give him a Legion Shield. Excellent. And then I'm going to attack with this creature. Alright. Oh, he got a prophecy. And he got rid of my creature. Great. Awesome. Yep, those prophecy cards. Damn prophecy cards. Oh, well, fireball. We're doing really good at clearing out the board, but we're not really doing too good at actually injuring each other. So, let's see. Let's do Valenwood Huntsman. Take this guy out. And we're going to do Battle Rage Orc, who has charge on him. And we're going to attack immediately. Alright. Slight advantage. Ever so slight.
I will bathe in your blood.
Okay, Divine Conviction is an ongoing one. That gives +0/+1 to all my creatures. Then we have a guard for the tiger, which I won't be able to do, but I will be able to do this guy. So let's do the Divine Conviction. And let's do the Snapping Drag, or whatever it is. However you pronounce that. And I'm just going to do all the attack directly to this guy and hope for the best. Excellent. Alright, away we go.
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
Their blood will please Boethia.
Alright, so we can do the Profiteer.
Here. There's always a plan.
And we can do the Tiger. The Heart of the Tiger. Who's got guard on him. And we'll easily take this guy out, so we don't have to worry about him. And now I'm just going to go ape on the enemy. I'm not going to worry about these folks right now, because I've got the upper hand with points, or with health, I mean.
Gore and glory.
There we go. All right, so we got all their runes down, so I don't have any more surprises in that regard, anyway. Oh, well, there was a 2 damage. Get Crushing Blow.
By the Queen of Shadows.
The valor of Nerevar is with me.
They will bow to the Prince of Plots.
Okay, well they're going to have enough to take out my guard, which is not great. But I do get Heavy Battle Axe and Crushing Blow. Well, I have enough to take them out anyway, but let's just do, for the sake of argument, let's go Heavy Battle Axe and take him out with this guy.
Stop! We can tell you where they've taken your friend.
And level 5, my friends. Let us move along. Get to our level up rewards and other things. So there's my level up. Snapping whatever. He can go to either shell armor, which gives him +3/+3. Or the vicious type, which does 3 damage and 4 health. Destroy an enemy support card. Or do I just want the shell armor? I think having just the shell armor will be enough. I think we'll get rid of the actual creature and just give ourselves some armor. I could use another item, I think. So do that, and we'll get.
You've earned a card pack. Let's go open it.
Excellent, a card pack. 4 cards in it. And we've got a Nord Firebrand with charge and 0 cost. Excellent. A Mighty Ally, another Nord with +3/+0 on summon, and breakthrough of the top card of your deck is a red card. Sharpshooter Scout is a Wood Elf and deal 1 damage on summon. Excellent. Rift Thane. If you have less health than your opponent, +0/+2 and guard. Otherwise, +2/+0 and breakthrough. Ooh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Improvised weapon with 0 cost. Breakthrough +1/+1. Sweet. And Arrow Storm. Destroy all enemy creatures with 2 power or less in 1 lane. Ooh, I like that. We got 3 more decks that we can open. Alright, I'm cool with that. Let's see what else we got. Firebolt. Deal 2 damage to a creature. Greenheart Knight. Charge. Septim Guardsman is a guard with 1/2. Okay. A Farron Defender. Prophecy and Guard. Okay. It's the first purple card I've had. Lesser Ward. Give a creature a ward. And Elixir of the Defender. Gets 3 uses. Activate. Give a friendly creature guard. So 3 uses. Use once per turn. Oh, that's right. When you deploy this, it goes next to your character's portrait, and then you can click on it up to 3 times, I think, for the match, if I remember correctly. Alrighty then, and Bandari Bruiser, we get to Pilfer, +3/+0. I don't know what Pilfer does. What does Pilfer do? Bonus effect when this damages the opponents. Ew. Oh, so when I actually damage my opponent, I do 3 additional damage? Interesting. Imprison. Shackle a creature. If you have 4 or more creatures, destroy it instead. Okay. Murkwater Butcher. On your first turn, reduce Murkwater Butcher's cost to 1. Murkwater Goblin has +2/+0 on your turn. Rampaging Minotaur. Breakthrough and charge. And Ice Storm, deal 3 damage to all creatures. Alright, one more card deck unopening. Or opening. Whatever. Unopening would be closing, right? Anyway, Enchanted Plate. Summon, draw a card, and +0/+3. Execute, another execute, excellent. Another Steel Scimitar. Another Arrow Storm, I'll take it. Somerset Shield Mage. Other friendly creatures in this lane have +0/+1. Alright. Highland Lurcher is a 7/5 creature. Alright. Packs can be won in matches or purchased in the store. Okay. I don't want to go to the store, but there you go. I don't think the store is open yet anyway. Alright, so back we go.
The cultist kidnapped the sorceress Laneth and had taken her north. They would use her to help them bring about a dread prophecy known as the Culling.
I don't like it any more than you do, but we need a ship to chase the cultists and we don't have any coin. Besides, this ship belongs to smugglers, and I have it on good authority that...
Intruders!
That they're not here tonight.
In the deck builder, the deck you're editing is on the right edge of the screen. The cards in your collection are to the left. Select a card, or drag it from your collection to add it to your deck. Now remove a different card by selecting it or dragging it out of your deck. Decks may range from 50 to 70 cards. You can keep adding or removing cards until yours is just how you want it. Once you've decided, select Done.
Alright, so we got our deck building area here. We've got one more chapter in this act, so I'm going to go through that. But I want to get some things into my deck here, that some of the cards that we just grabbed. I think Mighty Ally would be rather nice. Let's get rid of Scuttler. As good as Scuttler is, I don't really like him. Let's get Mighty Ally in there. Got a lot of things for higher level points, but not a lot down at the low end. We do have this guard, which I do want to get in there. So I don't like the Fiery Imp, even though he does 2 damage to my opponents. He's just a weakling. So let's put a Septim Guardsman in there so we can get guard early on. And I think I'll roll with that. We got 50 cards in this deck. We've got different Magicka costs. So 37 creatures, 7 actions, 5 items, 1 support. And that's all the breakdown of all the cards. We've got 2 at level 0, 5 at level 1. Okay, we got a lot of level 3-point cards. So you might want to move around in that a little bit for the later game, but I like to be able to finish the game early before we get to a point where we're at 7 points. But anyway, let's just roll with that. I don't want to spend too much time building a deck right now. But then you can have all these different decks that you unlock as you go along, and they are useful when you need them. Right now we're going to keep going with Band of Survivors, because that's the only one we've got. And we're going to go against Swims at Night, as opposed to Swims at Day. I go first. Select cards to replace. Okay, so now we get a mulligan if we want it to have one. But actually, these are pretty good. So I think I'll keep these right now. And we'll put our Watchman out there, our ever-present Watchman, and continue. And he didn't play anything that round. Okay. So we're going to go and we're going to grab the Starved Hunger. Put him out there, and we're going to attack right away. As many points as I can. Okay, this lane is still a shadow lane. This lane is just no special rules. Okay. Just keeping that in mind.
Sign me up.
Guild Recruit is lethal. So lethal cards basically destroy any creature that they damage.
The poison on some of their blades looks deadly. Let's try to
Yes,
avoid
as he's saying there. So basically, even though this guy does only 1 point of damage, whoever he attacks or whoever attacks him is going to die because he's got lethal. So it's really unlimited attack at that point. So that said, we have a Mighty Ally that we could use. Let's put him here. And he got +3 because the top of my deck is a red card. Excellent. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So we will do this. And we'll try to avoid that other guy. Going here. Alright. So far, so good. Away we go.
The waters of life.
Tree Minder, huh? Oh, he's got guard. He has got guard. Deal 1 damage. Alright, well this guy's going to come out right now. Go over there, and he's going to deal 1 damage to that guard. Kabam. This guy is going to go up here. Do his thing.
It shall be so.
And do this. Excellent. Alright, we'll try to make quick work of this guy, hopefully.
By my... The power of the Hist fills me. I draw power from these trees.
Alright, Hist Speaker and this other guy. Bunch of ugly dudes. And we got a Bristleback. Bristleback. Let's put a Hive Defender over here. Excellent. So now all these guys are basically free. I can just keep attacking at will. Because that other card is not going to withstand that, and it doesn't matter, he's down to 1 point.
Who sent you? You don't look like...
Hey! What's going on up there?
Dominion guards!
And the victory is ours! That was actually a pretty quick one. What a difference just changing a few cards made.
The Argonian and the hero realized they had a common enemy. The smuggler, who was called Swims at Night, agreed to sail north in search of the sorceress.
Swims at Night has joined me. And we've earned a few titles and some game rewards. Because we have completed Act 1. This is what happens at the end of an act. You get some sweet loot. So what's our titles? The Smuggler. Excellent. And the Untouchable. Win a game without taking damage. Oh, I guess that was the last game I just played. I didn't take any damage. Huh, that's interesting. And we got 10 coins. And a new deck. The Black Marsh Smugglers. As I was speaking of earlier, you get different decks that you can swap out between that all have a theme to them. Thieves Guild material. Swims at Night. You'll want help from the Thieves Guild to sneak through Cyrodiil. Think you're agile enough to win or agile enough to join? You win 3 games with a green deck. Complete quests in Versus Battle, Story, or the Arena. Right.
I love a good storm. Makes the seafaring life interesting.
How about pirates?
No, they're right bastards. Treat an honest smuggler like a common merchant. There's no honor among scoundrels.
Alrighty then, that brings us into Act 2 with broadsides and a bunch of other things, and then I have to complete that in order to unlock the solo arena mode and all those things. There's also, as I said earlier there, you start to get quests along the way. This actually Act 2 is where they start to show you some quests to do things. You do certain things and it will give you a little bit of a boost here and there. So there's like little side quests that they give you along with the main quest. So it really does integrate a lot of the whole RPG feel and mechanics and stuff into a game, and really for the single player is very compelling. I have not played any of the multiplayer yet, but I hear it's pretty good. I would imagine it would be, given how good the main game is thus far. But I'm going to stop right here because I'm running a bit long on the episode, and I don't want to give out all the secrets just yet. You can rest assured I will be playing more of this game at a later date after it's gone through some more beta refinements. I'll probably be playing it off camera for a little while until then, getting used to the ropes and all those things. But that has been Elder Scrolls Legends. It's a new card CCG game by Bethesda and ZeniMax and all those folks. The NDA was just recently lifted. This is the closed beta. They are, I think, if you sign up with an email on their website, which I'll leave links down below in the description, I believe that you may or may not be able to get an invite, or at least have a chance for an invite. Who knows? But right now, as I said, it is invite only. So here's been your early look at it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.